So as Hashem, we're doing Parshas Vayishlach up to Rביעי. Now, after Yaakov Avinu bowed down to Esav, each of the groups of the wives and children continued. Vatigashnu Shfuchos, and were together with their children, and they bowed to him. And then Leah bowed with her children, and then Yosef and Rachel went and they were mishtachva. So all of them, the wife was first, and then the children were afterwards. But by Rachel, Yosef was in front of Rachel. The reason is because since Rachel was very pretty, Yosef did not want Esav to see her, and because of that, Chazal say that he was zoiche to the schis that Yosef himself was called Bain Poiris Yosef, Bain Poiris Alei Oyen, that he was zoiche that there should be no ayin hara on him. Because he used himself as a human shield, that he shouldn't see Rachel. So then Esav said, "Why did you give me all these presents?" He said, I just did it because, I want to find favor in your eyes. I want to be on your good terms. He says, "It's fine. I have a lot, and I'm good with it. You can keep what's yours." Now, very interesting. Two interesting things in this pusik. The first thing is he said, "I have a lot." When somebody says I have a lot, it doesn't mean I don't need more. If somebody has 100, he wants 200. If he has 1,000,000, he wants 2,000,000. Esav said, "I have a lot. You can keep what's yours." But it didn't stop him from keeping also taking at the end of the day what Yaakov sent him. But he did say, "Yehi lechu hashalach." You can have what's yours. You can keep what's yours. Chazal say that at this point he said, "You know what? You got the bruchas from Yitzchak. You can keep them. I'm fine. I'm not going to fight with you anymore." And that's why when they went to Eretz Yisrael, the Pusik says in the end of the parsha that Esav left Eretz Yisrael. Why did he leave Eretz Yisrael? Because since Yitzchak gave the land to Yaakov, even though Yaakov said, the bruchas, no, my brother Esav realized Shalach. So the land goes to Yaakov. And later Hitaka left. So this whole thing really did accomplish what Yaakov set out for it to accomplish. Yaakov said, "Please do me a favor, take the presents that I gave you." And Esav acquiesced. He agreed to take the presents because he wanted it. He was acting idle, but at the end of the day, he wanted it. Yaakov threw in delusion. Seeing your face is like seeing Panay Elohim. The simple meaning of Panay Elohim over here means, like a dayan is called Elohim. It means great. I'm seeing a great person. You are the head. You're the Lord. You're the Sar. And seeing you is like seeing the king. That's the greatness. The Nusi. That's the Panay Elohim. But he alluded to the fact that I have seen your Malach and I have won against your Malach. Yaakov said, take what I gave you because Chiesh li koil, I have everything. And Esav agreed, he took it. The Yisoidistic difference between the way Esav speaks and Yaakov speaks. Esav said, I have a lot, and Yaakov said, I have everything. It sounds like Yaakov has more. It sounds like, I have everything. It sounds even more grandiose. The Rashi says, I have everything, kol sipike, I have everything that I need. That's not what everything means. But the answer is, somebody that has everything has really nothing. Because if you have 1,000,000, he wants 2,000,000. If he has 100,000,000, he wants 200,000,000. So he's always missing more. In order for somebody to have everything, it means I don't need anything. I have everything. Whatever I have is enough. All I need is, what did he ask from Hashem? Bread and clothing. That's all. I have everything. If I have that, I have everything. So I have everything. It won't bother me at all to give it to you. And Isaac took it. So then Isaac said, let's go together. So Yaakov said, it's very difficult because, the children and the animals, they can't go as fast as you. You're a strong person. And he basically sent them on. He told them, I'll come to you, to Sayir, to your place. Chazal tell us that this is an important lesson that we need to learn in all cases. Whenever you have somebody that you don't really want to have much of a relationship with, tell them that you're going to a further place, and we're going to Sayir, but he wasn't intending to go to Sayir. He was only intending to go to Hebron. So tell him, we'll meet at Sayir. And then he'll be expecting you there, so he won't waylay you along the way. Chazal tell us stories about people who met Listim, and they said, we're going to this place. And they figured, okay, we have a good place that we could, get, ambush them along the way. But they never ended up going there. They only went halfway. So that's a lesson that we learned from this. So Isaac said, let me at least put some guards with you, some of my people to stay with you. And Yaakov said, the only thing I request of you is that we should be friends. I want to be on your good side. I don't need any favors. I have everything that I need. Isaac left, and Yaakov went to Sukkos. And the Pusik says, Yaakov knew Sukkos. He went to a place called Sukkos. Even Lebayis, he built a house in the Meknayos Sukkos, and then he made for his cattle and his sheep. He made Sukkos. He made tents. What is the Pusik teaching us over here? Chazal tell us that he spent 18 months over here, 3 seasons, summer, winter, summer. So in the summer he had tents, and in the winter he had a house. Why does it say he called the place Sukkos? Because Yaakov is the inspiration for the Yomtov of Sukkos. We have Pesach, Shvius, and Sukkos. Pesach is connected Avraham Avini. Yitzias Mitzrayim was b'schus Avraham. Shvius is connected Yitzchak. Yitzchak went up as an oile, and we go up on Shvius to Har Sinai to get the Torah. And Yaakov is the inspiration for Sukkos. The Sukkos is a very wholesome Yomtov. The whole family sitting in the Sukkah. The beauty of the Yomtov of Sukkos. It's a very beautiful, enjoyable Yomtov. It's Mount Simchusayni, and this is Yaakov with the whole family sitting over here. And this is the Remez to Sukkos over here. So Vayova Yaakov Shulaim, he came Gans. Shulaim, Chazal tell us, Shulaim b'mamoinoi, Shulaim b'toirusoi, and Shulaim b'gifoi. So his limp was healed. He was Shulaim, and he was Shulaim b'mamoinoi. All the things that he gave away didn't make any difference. He still had fullness of riches. And Shulaim b'toirusoi, even though he had been 20 years by Lovon, he still retained the entire Torah that he had before. And they landed in Shechem. When he came there, Vayichan Espinayuir, when somebody comes to a new place, he's supposed to do something for the town. So he did something for the town, the Machlekes Chazal, whether he made a takun of a new coin for them, or he made a different takunas to help out the town. And at that point, he purchased a piece of land, b'mayiksita, for 100 large coins. That piece of land that he purchased is where the Kever of Yosef Tzadik is. Kever of Yosef Tzadik is in Shechem. That's on the piece of land that Yaakov purchased. And till today, it still belongs to the Yidden. For the number of years, recently, the Goyim had Shlita over it, and Baruch Hashem now, the Yidden took back the Shlita over that, over the Kever for Tzadik and the surrounding area. The Pusik Fizos, we get up to Chamishi, one more Pusik. Vayatzev Sham Mizbeach, he built a Mizbeach, Vayikru Loi Ail Elohai Yisrael. And Pashas means he called the Mizbeach the name Kail, Hashem's name, Elokai Yisrael. But Chazal tell us, no, The Rebbeinu Shalom called Yaakov Eil. Yaakov is godly. Yaakov was able to connect to that space that we spoke about before, the space in which he's connected to the Eibishter. He's higher than the Maluchim. He is called Kail, and that's Elokai Yisrael. So, we got up to Chamishi.